From the Embassy Row Studios in the crap part of Soho, I'm Davo, Michael Davies. This is
Roger Bennett.
At Rog Bennett, at Men in Blazers. Hello, New Zealand. Oh, hello.
It's an honour
to
be broadcasting into your loving bosom. We have loved New Zealand
the country.
Well, first, since we set eyes on this man,
Lance
David.
Cairns, Rog.
A wonderful
what a
behind.
cricketer.
Those pair of buttocks remind me of Eden Hazard.
Yeah, he's a big-bottomed cricketer.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Another thing we love about New Zealand.
It's upside down.
It's my favourite movie.
Yeah.
Once We're
Even
Warriors.
upside down.
Yeah.
Once We're Warriors. It was good upside down too.
And
suboptimal. Miniature dolphins, Roger. We love tiny things. We love tiny bananas.
The world's smallest breed of dolphins, the Hector dolphin, Dave. Another thing we love about New Zealand, just 5% of the things that live there are human. Yeah, that's no way to talk about my family, Rog. Hello, Uncle Peter. Hello, Auntie Sally, cousins Jennifer and Sarah. It's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair. That's what my cousin Sarah said to me all through my childhood. Anyway, Rog, we're the Men in Blazers. What do we do? Well, very suboptimally, we're going to break down every weekend's action in the Premier League. We're going to talk about the heroes, we're going to talk about the villains, we'll talk about the spectacular moments, the unsavoury moments, and what a weekend we had. In suboptimal fashion, we should say.
Of the way through the season in the Premier League, Rog, this past weekend.
Here are the big questions that everybody's asking, David.
3 big questions, 3 things, 3 huge moments that we
savoured. The first
savoured.
one, and everybody in football is asking this.
Yeah.
What made you happiest this
Well,
weekend?
I'm a big Chelsea fan, Rog. You're a big Everton fan. And Chelsea's 4-2 win against Swansea City this weekend put me in a good mood for the rest of the weekend, Rog. I'm already in a good mood most of the time. Put me in an even better mood. Diego Costa, that hat-trick. How is he so good this early, Rog?
Well, I think part of it is his clinical goal celebrations. It was jazz hands for number 1. It was jazz hands for number 2. And then for the third, the economy of movement. He went just with jazz fingers. Like to mix it up a little bit. Second thing about him, none of those goals, Davo, were what you would call works of art.
I mean, like a combined distance of about, 14 yards for all 3
goals. But it's his ability, first of all, to find tiny little crevices of space in the unbelievably unforgiving area inside that 6-yard box. And then secondly, he moves when everybody else's brain is just clicking into gear. That third goal, Davo, you look at it again, nobody is moving on the Swansea backline. He's already charging in to intercept the chasse.
It's a shot that becomes a pass, a chasse from Ramirez. Costa gets on the end. He's adaptable, Rog. We know how adaptable he is. He's Brazilian. He moves to Spain. He adapts. He starts playing for Spain. He's adapted to the Premier League very quickly.
And he looks a little bit like the villain in Kindergarten Cop.
He's also playing alongside some very, very good players. Cesc, Fabregas. Fabragassists. Call them what you will. 6 in 4 games, Rog. Most of them finished by Diego Costa.
Yeah, he looks absolutely exquisite.
Yeah.
Unless, I guess, you are an Arsenal fan, Davo.
Yeah.
But neither Diego Costa nor Cesc. Should I also throw in Eden Hazard, the Lance Cairns
Not the most important player for me.
Nor Courtois. Who was the player who made you the happiest man?
Loic Remy, that 4th goal. You know, at a certain point, the horse placenta that's keeping Diego Costa's hamstrings somewhat limber is going to run out. They're going to need another striker. Don't know that Drogba is going to be able to play 90 minutes of a Premier League game. Certainly not with Champions League. Certainly not with FA Cup. Certainly not with all the other cups that you've got to play for in England. And I think they're going to need Loic Remy. That looks like the buy of the transfer window to me, Rog. Loic Remy, great goal.
Oh, we're talking about buys in the transfer window. Manchester United, Davo, they've had their fair share and they are back.
They've got their checkbook out. Are they back, though?
Yeah,
Rog?
they're going to win the Champions League,
are.
Davo.
They're going to be
that
back.
Good.
They're going to be back. Falcao, he makes his debut. Luke Shaw, he hasn't made his debut yet. And Herrera, he looks like a good player.
But of all the players, Davo, and Di Maria that they have signed up, the Modigliani lookalike, the player that I enjoyed, and I know you did too, Davo.
We love a man
with
great hair,
We did.
Rog.
I don't know why that is, to be honest. But even on teams you do not like, I have a theory. I believe there's a player you cannot help but love. And when I cast my eyes upon him, running out into that Old Trafford, I'm talking about you.
Daley Blind. Fantastic. 112 passes in that game, Rog. I mean, wonderful moves through his hair as well.
He is my hair hero,
We saw him as a wing-back in the World Cup. He's now playing at centre-back. He's playing as a playmaker.
He is. To Louis van Gaal, he is Mr. Darcy. He is full-on Prime and Prejudice. He is the kind of hub around which all of those other planets, those very expensive planets, move, and it's going to be fascinating to watch him when he actually plays against a good side.
Okay, so, Rog, third.
Who is
player of the weekend? Player of the weekend. Player of the year. Di Maria?
Nope.
No. Balotelli?
Definitely not.
Diego Costa, Rog?
3 goals. You need to do more than that to impress us, Davey.
Player of the year. We're saying it right now on our first New Zealand broadcast.
And it's not just because he comes from North Shore in Auckland, David.
No pandering.
It's got to be the big W. It's Winston Reid.
Winston Reid.
Looks a little like he doesn't really want to be playing for West Ham anymore.
Yeah,
looks a little bit like his head may have been turned.
Yeah.
By rumours coming out of the old Arsenal camp that they might want him to come hither and thither and wither.
Yeah.
But he's our man, Davey.
Yeah.
He is our man. Winston Reid, you're a hammer.
Yeah, hands off, Arsenal. Hands off. So that's it, Rog. Great weekend in the Premier League. Huge weekend coming up next weekend. Man City versus Chelsea. Oh, I don't even want to think about Frank Lampard playing in that game. It's going to be another great weekend. 2 19ths down, another 17 19ths to go, and we'll be with you in New Zealand. Hi, Uncle Peter. Hi, Auntie Sally, every single week.
Shalom.
Good morning, New Zealand.